You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Jungle. So wild. Welcome to the jungle.
This nigga crazy.
The life we live in. We all
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Daylight. I want to give a big shout out to Battle Rat Radio. We in the building. Gang, gang, gang.
All right. So the last thing before we go, you keep mentioning the Jimmy Kimmel. I didn't get to see or really just put everything together with the Jimmy Kimmel. You have to break down and help me understand the Jimmy Kimmel. You got to help me understand the Jimmy Kimmel thing.
So Jimmy Kimmel decided to decided to put my name in his mouth. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth. He was one of the people that decided to run with the herpes stories, even though it was bullshit. Just like TMZ and World Star and all these other people. He ultimately had one of the biggest followings. So I started to make a Jimmy Kimmel. I made the Jimmy Kimmel challenge. And I said, until him, Hollywood, the mainstream media respond to me, they're all pedophiles. And I call them out every day for 46 days. And I said it would take 46 days for Jimmy Kimmel to respond. And on day 46, I flew out to LA, went in front of Jimmy Kimmel's studio, and we tried to get answers from him, but he didn't want to come out and talk. So at the beginning, I said we would assume it's true if he didn't respond. So now everybody can assume that motherfucker is what he might be.
So that all started because of the herpes thing. What was he
perpetuated
clowning
that,
you, or what was he doing?
Yeah, he tried to do a little hit piece on me. I mean, if you think about it, all of them just tried to do a little hit piece on me.
Okay.
It's very interesting how that went crazy viral across certain platforms. And these same platforms did not talk about eradicating malnutrition. Yes, I talked about my NFT. I talked about the herpes, but I also talked about I fight to eradicate malnutrition. Why in the fuck wasn't anybody talking about saving children? Because they don't fucking want to.
I agree with that. I agree.
Because they don't want to. They want to fucking perpetuate the bullshit. They want people, promoting King Von's music. They don't want to talk about King Bao and consciousness and fucking healing and becoming better. They want the King Von shit. They want I got murder on my mind. They want to program people to continue to make them slaves. That's why we got to give people ownership, so we take people out of the slave mindset. We Andrew Tate it. We fucking pull people out of the matrix and say, hey, you're being fucking retarded. You're actually way more powerful than you think you are. Here, think differently. This is why you should think differently. Because if you think differently, then you can't be controlled and you can't be a little bitch and a little hoe. I will not be hoed out. That's why I do everything myself. You understand? I don't want to go to another league. I don't want to be on another platform. I want to be on my shit because I'm going to treat me fair. And if it's treat others the way you want to be treated, then I'm going to treat everybody that fucking is on my platform the same way. That's the golden rule. That will bless me all that it needs to. This battle is an exhibition of skill. Like Daylight said, I'm here to shift consciousness. I am here to give back to humanity. In the meantime, I also get to show the universe and the world how fucking dope I am. And if you think I'm going to misstep on this opportunity,
hold up. Now, how did the Jimmy Kimmel thing end? Because you saying that, you made him
millions of views. Millions of views. It ended with my first TikTok getting fucking taken away at 54,000 followers as I was going crazy viral for the official recap. It was going to be the first video that I got to easily tens of millions of views, and they fucking they took my fucking TikTok. I would have had millions of followers on that bitch. Okay. And then I made a new one, and we built that up to 40,000 followers in 3 months. And
they tried to shut you up then pretty much.
Oh, absolutely. But we still did millions of views. The hashtag Jimmy Kimmel Challenge has millions of views, and that's with over 20 videos that got taken down. Imagine if those videos never would have got fucking taken down. It wouldn't even be close. I would be one of the #1 entertainers already I would have been one of the biggest influencers on the planet had they not been shadow banning my accounts. If you go look at the Why the Leather, Why Jimmy Kimmel video that's pinned at the top of my IG, just go look at all those comments and look at all the likes and then look at the views. It doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense.
Hollywood is scary, powerful, and dangerous, man. So when you go at Hollywood like that, you gotta be careful, man, because they will, rebuttal.
I know.
They will retaliate. So
but I don't give a fuck. I'm divinely guided and protected. That's the thing. This is divine guidance and divine protected. And if you don't believe that, then how the fuck did I get a daylight battle where now I have the opportunity to shift consciousness with him? You think I'm just going to come in here and spit some bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm anointed right now. I don't have the time to fucking pity myself or anything. I got to come in and play all out so that I can receive my blessing from the universe. Right. This is what it's all about. I'm not here to fuck around. I'm not going to disrespect everybody else that like Rum Nitty. I know Rum Nitty wanted this battle. You don't think I'm fucking coming out here to show off for Rum Nitty? You don't think I'm coming out here to show off for all the pens that I respect? Like the fuck out of here. People are dumb. I love this shit. This is my dream. This is my passion. So I'm coming to play. If I'm terrible, boo me. But if I'm not, you better give me my motherfucking respect because that's what I'm coming for.
Now, one more thing I want to ask you, I'm not staying on Jimmy Kimmel, but you mentioned the childhood malnutrition. I want to make sure we talk about that because like you said, and I have to agree with you 1000% is that negativity always overshadows positivity. And I'm going to give you an example. I clearly remember there was a child. I use this example all the time. I think it was a 16-year-old that got accepted into like a whole lot of Ivy League colleges, right? And it was on World Star. But right next to it, there was a video of two girls fighting. The two girls fighting got like, 2 million views. The 16-year-old that got accepted into all of those colleges had 40,000 views. So you mentioning the children, the malnutrition children, and then the herpes thing, and that's the thing that everybody wanted to talk about is really fucked up. Let's talk about the malnutrition, the children with malnutrition, and what are you doing about that? And if there's any sites or anything you want people to go check out.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was wrestling at the University of Minnesota, and when I first got into direct sales or business that essentially allowed me to do music full time and do all these things that I've always wanted to do, travel, and I spoke for a living, used to speak in front of sold out crowds of, hundreds to thousands of people, and teach them about health. We would teach them about our food technology. So the company's name is Alovea, ALOVEA, ALOVEA.com. And essentially we do food technology. So our food technology biohacks the body. Biohack means turn specific things on in the body faster, like healing properties, right? So if you give yourself specific herbs or specific foods, your body knows what to do with it. And it turns on the functions and helps them essentially go AWire in a good way, right? So one of our food technologies, I had suffered a head injury. I can't say what it is because the medical industry also suppresses and owns specific terms, like the word that rhymes with rain. I can't say that I have I can't say that I have discomfort in my body with that word. I have to use discomfort because they don't own that. Because the medical industry owns the word, whatever. Right. But I had a head injury and was told I'd never compete again. I was out for 3.5 months when I was wrestling. I was supposed to be the next big, star at the University of Minnesota. Was in the 6th highest recruiting class coming in there. By my senior year, I would have been, in my opinion, top 3 in the nation. Just coming into that year, if not a national champion 2 years in a row. And that was my goal. And when they told me that, it was terrible, right? That was everything. Like I wanted to either be a Green Beret or a Navy SEAL or fight in the UFC. That was kind of like what I wanted to do. And now they're telling me I'm never going to be able to compete again. Right. So long story short, I had a buddy reach out to me, tell me about this food technology. One being, it's called Limitless. We take Betadine. Betadine is found in beets. It's the anti-inflammatory property found in a sugar beet. We extract the betadine from the sugar molecule, and then we got the patent to do that. So now we extract the betadine, the anti-inflammatory property found in the beat from the sugar molecule, put it in a capsule. So in one capsule is 500 beats worth of Betadine, which lowers the inflammatory markers in a human by 47% in 90 minutes. And if you're someone that doesn't know what inflammation does to the body, it's pretty much the thing that's linked to every bad thing that happens in your body. So when you lower that naturally, and there's no side effects, and it's one ingredient, and it's a lot of money went into that to prove the science. They just did the government just told you about something in science that wasn't necessarily proven. Our shit's proven. And within 2.5 weeks, long story short, I was medically cleared to wrestle. I haven't had any head injuries since then. I've been able to be healthy and optimal for the last couple of years. I got my career back. I essentially got my career back. And by sharing that opportunity with people, we were able to essentially become financially free at a young age. Obviously, I got, I've had money and I've not had money. So I'm not going to sit here and cap and say, I'm a multi-millionaire and this and that. We've had money and we've lost money. But because of that opportunity, we were able to, live very comfortably for a while and help a lot of people. The more so than anything. I just had somebody I posted about not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. Her name's River. Her and her husband, her husband was a doctor, not in good health though, and she was able to get off. And we don't cure, heal, treat. We got to say that, right? We don't heal, cure, treat everything. But when you give the body food technology that does incredible things like getting off your lupus medication might happen. And that happened for River. I'm not saying our products did that. I'm just saying she got on our products. A month later, she's off her lupus medication. I don't know why. I'm just saying the body knows what to do with natural, and it doesn't know what to do with chemical. And this is the type of shit that they don't want you to know. So my goal is to use my platform and get that type of shit out there, because every time you take our products, you feed and nourish children with that same technology. The other technology that we have is called Ace Mannin. If you don't know what Ace Mannin is, there's a fucking problem with that. And you should probably figure out what Ace Mannin is, because that is something that everybody should know. What Ace Mannin does.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
No, I got you. No, it's not about that. It's not you're an idiot. You just don't have the information. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to give the information, bro, because this is how you change the world. You give people information. This is why they want to shadow ban. This is why they want to suppress. This is why they don't want me to have a platform or come into battle rap, because I'm about to say whatever the fuck I want to say. And that's the point. Right. So Ace Mannin is the world's most naturally researched molecule on the planet. Over $100 million of research has gone into it to prove what it does in the human body. And what it does is it turns on the immune system better than anything else. And it helps the body produce and create more stem cells naturally through the aloe vera plant and the Ace Mannin property found in the aloe vera plant. So this technology was used and proven to essentially, if you know our founder story, go on my Rumble channel, look at Ace Mannin, look at the Sam Castor interview that I did. It's with the co-founder. He can kind of explain the science and the technology behind it. But we save children with that technology. We're partnered with the Vicente Fox, the ex-president of Mexico. We're partnered with his orphanage. We're partnered with Mohammed Youssef, Nobel Peace Prize winner for micro franchising in Africa or whatever, wherever the country was.
Your shit froze up. Go lay down, Red. Go. Come here. Come here. Red, come here. Running for. All right, yo.
You know I'm one of the most shadow banned people on the motherfucking planet.
I had to walk my dog. My dog out real quick, dude.
No,
I didn't even notice he was running around. Nigga needed to pee.
No, you're good.
Shit. All right, yo. Well, at least you're back, man. So we could just at least wrap this up, man.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta hop on DI the Henny Man after this.
Okay, yeah. Give him some love for me, man. That's my man, DI.
We'll do.
So March 24th, in LA. What's the name of the venue?
The Globe Theater.
The Globe Theater. Where can people get the? Is it pay-per-view? Is it tickets available? Talk to me about that to let people know where they can get that.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. So we're building the website out right now with all the pay-per-views in it, and how it's going to work more than likely right now is our platinum or our founder NFT holders will be airdropped their tickets, and then we'll sell the rest at the door. So we're just building that out right now. All the information should be out early next week.
Okay. I bet. And Twerk versus T-Top is on the card. E-Ness versus Clean Paper. Is that's it too, right?
Yeah.
I love that. So entertaining. So entertaining. Absolutely. Jazz versus RX. Very good setup battle. I didn't think they were ever going to wind up battling each other, so this is dope. What else is on there?
T-Top and New Jersey Twerk.
I said that.
Craig Lamar versus Ace Amin.
Craig Lamar, Ace Amin.
Yep.
And that's it?
Yep.
Good card, man. Very good card.
Appreciate
Very
you,
good card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you got to go check out my interview with T-Top and New Jersey Twerk when they are arguing who has the best interviews with Uncle Rob. It is one of the most hilarious videos you might ever see in your life.
I'm on it.
And here they are about to battle each other. So this is epic. So
dope,
this is
man.
gonna be
well,
crazy.
I'm grateful to have been on, man. This is a dream in itself. I'm honored by you.
I appreciate you taking the time out for me, brother. I really do.
Of course. You ever have any questions, you let me know. I'll make sure you get my information after this.
Yes, because I need to talk to you. I'm not just blowing bubbles, man. I really want to talk to you.
Yeah, you know Keith, right? You got Keith's information?
Yes.
Yeah. Text him. He'll put us in a group chat.
100%. Thank you, brother.
Yep, I'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate you, man. I'll see you soon.
Yep.
All right.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.